Hi, my name is Leah Kissinger, and welcome to the Sofa Blogs Part 1 Musical Identity. So, this edition is where we talk about how we are one through music and how music has impacted our lives directly. I'm losing my voice, if I cough, that just happens. So, music has been a huge part of my life. My day is basically 90% music, and I honestly don't know where I would be without music. Growing up, I listened to a lot of country music, a lot of oldies, mostly John Cougar Mellencamp. He's an awesome artist. I saw him in concert. He was one of my first real big. It was incredible, and I know almost all the words to all of his songs. And so yeah, he's really cool. Again, I listened to a lot of country. That's basically because that's what my parents listened to. It wasn't until middle school, and I think I was at a birthday party, and they were listening to Hang Low, and it honestly wasn't even until then that I realized that there were other types of music. I know that sounds really weird, but my parents were strictly country music people, and so that's all I knew growing up. That and obviously seasonal music, and then obviously huge fan of any Disney song ever. Big fan of those. So that was my growing up, and then in middle school and high school I listened to a lot of pop music, and in high school I kind of started getting into more alternative type musics, but it was mostly pop or a little bit of rap. And then in college I had a really good friend who had more of an alternative taste in music, and so I started listening to what she was listening to, and I loved it, full on loved it. And over the past 3 years I've gone to so many alternative concerts. I went to a music festival for this past fall break, and it was literally heaven for me. Honestly, the coolest thing I've ever been to. I loved every second of it. So that was such a good time. A lot of the music I listen to is more happy-go-lucky type of music. Our prompt for this week is what music has done for you type of thing. And just like what Whitney said before, music has helped me get through a lot of just stressful days, weird times in my life, whether it was boy issues or just general mental problems, me getting in my head. And so music will always be such a huge part of my life, and I think that's so cool because music is such a universal thing, and it means so many different things to different people. One of my favorite things about the music festival I went to was that there were ASL interpreters at the concerts, and they were so into the music, and you could really feel the music through their interpreting, which I thought was incredible, and I thought that was such a cool thing. Also, I think I've probably spent more money on going to concerts over the past 4 years than clothing and normal things that people usually spend money on, and I am now a concert junkie, and I love the feeling of going to a concert and how everybody's heartbeats kind of sync with the music, and you're all one listening to your favorite songs and your favorite artists and bands. And so I'm super excited to get to go to more concerts. Sure, that's something I definitely plan on doing, and more festivals. But a lot of the music that I listen to really embodies who I am as a person, and the sound of the song sounds like me is something that I've heard from a lot of people, and my personality, which I think is really cool. So that's my music identity. I hope that you guys have a great day. Stay tuned for the next installment coming soon. Thanks.